Hey guys, this is Sam-13, and welcome to my survival map. Well, not survival map, but survival world. Now, I've been playing here for about a week, and that's sort of the progress I made in a week, and I thought it would be cool if I showed it off. In the future, I might record myself doing stuff in this map. So far, I've kind of got a head start, but yeah, this is the map I've been working in. I can show off my progress, what I've done, in about a week's worth of time. So yeah, let me get out of F5 mode. Oops, there we go. So, first off, this little farm here, it doesn't really work very well. Nothing grows here naturally. I will have to bone mill it. I will bone mill. This thing works sometimes, but you know, it involves redstone blocks, which time out. Not perfect. Um, but what you're probably interested in is, I'm just going to show you the chest. Like some enchanted books I made, and this is what I've literally done. This is what I take pride in. This is all the iron and everything I've mined. And if I went into spectator mode, which I've done once or twice just to get some good screen caps, you can literally see how much of the cave systems I've explored. It's ridiculous. Like, literally, the whole underground's lit up. This is my little enchanting room. I got most of these bookcases from, there's a village nearby. There's only 2 houses in that village, believe it or not. I think I'll probably walk over there, it's not very far. But yeah, I got most of these bookcases from there, so that was really wonderful. Now, 1.8 future is that now you have to use lapis while enchanting, and there's several other things they've changed with the enchanting table, which I'm not going to talk about right now. But I think that's actually really cool. Some people may not like it, but being that lapis is very easily found, there shouldn't be too much of a problem. Just look in here, look how much lapis I have. Not as much as iron, but it's up there. Lapis really doesn't ever come in like, you don't ever run out of lapis normally. Then again, it may be because we never had a use for it in Minecraft, but till recently. So this is that little import item from outside thing you saw. Now this is the cool part. This actually used to be just like, when I first started, let me get out of here. When I first did this, when I first built this little structure here, sorry I'm stuttering now, there was just maybe about this much of it. And it looked just like a boulder sticking out the ground, and I like put a door in it. And you couldn't tell there was like a huge place in there, which made it cool. But you know, I kind of got tired of that, so I decided to make it a tower. So, yeah, tower for the win. Generally, I have my brightness on moody, so during nighttime this place is really dark. But sometimes that kind of freaks me out, and I'm afraid that it's going to spawn, so I put it up sort of halfway brightness. So, pretty bright up there. Right outside, you'll see I have this little place down here. I sort of put horses in there right now. I'm not sure I was very experienced with 1.8, so I didn't know that horses could actually break their leads. I've really never used them in survival, so I didn't know that. So that's been happening a lot. So they just kind of walk around. This is the farm. This mouse is kind of weird. Normally I'm used to using a ball mouse. Right now I'm using one of those laptop type of mouses. This is not the best, but hey, it's working. Anyway, you can see my sugar cane. Don't really need it anymore, but it's there. Over here you see I have cactus. Really don't have a need for that either. And I was thinking about making some type of cactus farm, but like again, I'm pretty much a very, I don't know, how do I say this? I've been playing Minecraft for quite a while, but there's still tons and tons of things I don't know. So and sometimes I call myself a noob, but not really. One thing I didn't know is that now you break cactus, and if the item falls on top of the cactus or on the cactus, it'll actually get rid of the item, and I didn't know that. Which is sort of a bummer, because how I had it set up, I thought it would either come to either side, and it would drop in between, and I had like water in here. I really should have tested the idea before I built it, and I didn't. It's dumb of me. But yeah, that happened. So going here, I'm going to sort of head over to where the village is. It's right over across this little strip of desert biome. Generally, when believe it or not, this whole entire thing is a giant island. I haven't found any mainland where it's just like it goes infinitely in one direction. Okay, there's the village. You can see it there. It's like the corner of the FOV view. Everything being distorted on one side. Okay, so walking up here, you can see there's the village. Now, I can't exactly say this is cheating. What I did do, I went to creative and I spawned more villagers and whatnot. Yeah, it was only like 2 villagers. Thank goodness that this one's quite right. Just for aesthetic reasons, nothing else. I did that. So I don't consider that cheating. But yeah. So yeah, this is where I got most of the bookcases from. They were along the top, and yeah, that helped me quite a bit. I was able to get some enchantments. So this little village, it only has 2 little houses, and like I said, it's still surrounded by water. Which I would like to, I would actually like to get like on a boat or something and see how far I have to go to find mainland or something. But I don't know. So I'm gonna head back up here. I'm gonna sort of show what I've been holding towards the last, and sort of show how the cave system looks underground. Which that's one thing I really enjoy about 1.8. It's the new cave systems. It's absolutely wonderful. Um, Even 1.7, being a pretty new update, didn't have as good cave systems as it does now. Now you see a lot of those, we call it underground domes, not domes, well, kind of domes, but they're sort of like disc. And then you find like several caves branched to one of those, and you get digging underground and basically keep finding cave after cave, and it's just awesome. So I thought I would just show you. We're not making much sense here, but hey. This disposal, very simple. At the end of that water, there's like a pit of lava. Only reason I did it this way is because one thing I thought looked kind of cool. Another thing, it kind of keeps the fire away from all of this wood. Because when I first started here, this was like all dirt. I'm like, I don't care. Had it really close. But later on, I think, no, I want to look more aesthetic. So after I put the wool there, I started to put some of the not cobblestone, but the oak planks and stuff. So going underground, I don't know if I'm in creative mode. Not creative mode, but peace mode. I haven't checked. This is basically the cave system. I'm gonna go down this way. Sort of dangerous. I have 17 levels, not too much. Yeah, this is sort of cave system. Now I'm gonna go in spectator mode so that I can show underground. Now generally, I can get about 130 frames, and makes every once in a while it'll drop to about 50 or something, which is not cool. But when I'm in spectator mode, it sucks up a lot of my frames, so just be aware of that. Save this game. Mode. Spec. Can't type very fast. Spectator. And for now, just be prepared to be blown away. Now this is underground. Don't worry, I do not use this to find minerals. It's just to actually see how much caves I've explored. It's just absolutely wonderful. You can see that's what I was telling you about the lava. You can see the internal workings of everything. Some redstone up there. And there's like that. But just look down here. Literally, if you look down here, you can see how much of these caves I've explored. You know, I'm actually obsessed with just going through cave system upon cave system, and with 1.8, one cave system goes into another one, and another one. It's amazing. You can see everywhere you see torches is where I've been before. Yeah, even way out here. Now there's some places I've missed. I'm not going to go there because that's spectator mode. I just like to be able to see it. And it's sort of a ravine. By the way, I already found it, so it's not like cheating. Okay, and at the end of this ravine, here is one of those rooms I was talking about. Underground, now there are rooms like this. It's absolutely wonderful, and it's like, just look at that. There's also nothing I was going to say. If you go up here, sort of the world generating thing, you notice there are these type of ring rooms, call them ring rooms. They're circular like this, and generally they have like one or two caves hooked into them. So it's a good way to find more cave systems to run into one of these rooms. My mouse, not used to this mouse, so weird. So yeah, I kind of see I dug out back there, just kind of see where I was. I was surprised how far away I came. But yeah, that was fun. So this is kind of the world I've been playing in. It's been lots of fun seeing all the futures of 1.8. Exactly, I need to go back this way. Heading the wrong direction. See, let's get back to that. Let's get back to the little abode. Come on, my computer's like the band's on and all. Up here it is. So, yeah, this is the little humble abode I live in. I built and stuff. And yeah, let's get a spectator. I forget about that. And do some damage. Alright, okay. But you see, I have a whole bunch of I think I'm correct. These all have most of these have enchantments on them already. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Me showing off this world. I've been working here, like I said, about a week or so, and it's sort of what I've been doing between school and off school, like right now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was just showing off this world I have. Ooh, it looks nice. And yeah, so that's all. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. This is Sam-X13, logging out.